You're a moron if you listen to this guy and think that's going to work. Because it's not like we haven't tried this crap before. We have. It ends in mass graves every time. Even if it only ended in mass graves 80% of the time, and the other 20 were glowing successes. If I told you, hey, 80% of flights end in fiery crashes, would you ever fly anywhere? No, you would drive everywhere you went for the rest of your life. So I would love to show these morons that voted for Zoran Momskrani, who, by the way, still can't bench 135 pounds. Not that that matters. I would love to show them the videos of the people of Venezuela, 90% plus of whom lived in poverty, by the way, dancing in the streets the day after they toppled him, because that's how those policies end. I'm not saying New York City is going to get to that point. Thankfully, there's checks and balances that keep idiots like that from achieving all of their goals. But if you want to continue to spread this crap, if you want it to go nationwide, that's the end stage of communism. Foreign helicopters swooping into your country in the middle of the night, blowing your presidential palace to shit, and pulling your leader out of his bed with his wife in the middle of the night. That's how communism ends. By the way, that's the ideal ending for communism. And that's the ending like 1% of the time. The other 99% of the time, communism ends with mass graves and a total economic meltdown that leads to a period of anarchy until the rest of the world steps in and says, we better fix this before it gets really, really bad. And they kind of hold hands and work together. That's how communism ends. It doesn't work. It never has worked. That's the happy ending. That's when people talk about late stage, we're in late stage capitalism because they had to pay a subscription fee to get Netflix without ads. What are you talking about? Late stage capitalism sounds objectively better than any stage of communism.